So, weiter geht's hier. Weil wir haben jetzt ja mal wirklich kurz Pause, ne? Eigentlich hätte man das mal nutzen können, um ein Thumbnail zu machen. Aber nein, wir machen kein Thumbnail.
Thank you for waiting.
It's okay. We actually used the time to help Dainsliff get a room at the hotel.
Haben wir? Ah, schauen wir dann.
That's very considerate of you. Now, I trust you share my curiosity. We spoke at some length after the meeting. He was the one who suggested I should invite you to join this.
Dane has a lot of faith in us, that's for sure.
I mean, in wen sollte denn sonst Fate haben? Die anderen kennt er einfach nicht. I guess. In was erwarten wir?
Likewise. I appreciate that you got right on board without interrogating me about why I invited you. It shows that you trust me to...
That's because we know what you're capable of. We appreciate you too, Nefer. You might have been forced to help in the beginning, but this time, it was your choice.
That's one way to put it. Another is this, that once a decision's been made... Alright, so here's how it is. I'm going to access Rerirs' thoughts again using my confidential method. Now, I'm sure you've seen things like this before. The reason I've gathered you all here is to ensure my safety during the proceedings. I plan for us to enter the fragment of his consciousness together, and think of this as a diving expedition, and once the ceremony begins, we will all be Lastly, any individuals of a weaker constitution are advised not to partake in the ceremony. In any case, Paimon has her own job to do, which requires...
Well, good luck, everyone!
There's a little more to it than that. I was being serious when I said you have a job to do. While the rest of us are inside Rerirs' mind, it's in the event that something goes wrong, you will be our first responder. I don't anticipate any issues.
I second that. This is a dangerous operation here, and you're our whole rest.
So, Paimon's like the lifeguard?
Good.
Aber erstmal Hauptsache richtig fett eine reinfronten im Sinne von Yo, Paimon, bist der größte Lappen von uns.
Did Mr. Dainsliff tell you anything else?
Stand.
He told me that he believes Rerir kept some big secrets in his life. He's not sure that they were the cause of his eventual downfall, but he's asked me to uncover what those secrets were all the same.
Wäre halt, glaube ich, Paimon, nicht Paimon, sondern ja Ruder wahrscheinlich draußen geblieben. Wobei sie es ja auch einmal schon mal erfolgreich mitgemacht hat, wenn mich nicht alles täuscht. Also, I don't know.
But surely you're not planning to go through with this.
If you think that, you'd be overestimating me. But I do have my own professional reasons for taking this job. You think I'd turn down the opportunity to get a first...
Well, as long as you don't let morbid curiosity get in the way of safety concerns, we're good. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
You're such a killjoy.
Junge, dieses Killjoy ist schon crazy. Naja. Dann lass uns mal rein. Rein in die Thoughts eines alten Mannes. Eines sehr, sehr alten Mannes. Oh Mann.
All right.
All set over here too.
Promise, Paimon, you'll be extra careful.
All right. Let your whole close your eyes. Phew. Could this be his office? Pretty standard setup. Bookshelves, paper. According to Dainsliff, Rerir used to be an intelligence operative. Is this where you keep your secrets, Rerir? He looks even gloomier than last time. I wonder what... He looks even gloomier.
Soll ich mich setzen? Ah ja. Ich sagte jetzt nochmal dasselbe.
Today's files are in. Time to wade through. Male, 51,
Die
neutralized.
Kameraperspektive wechseln.
This one should be archived under purged target.
Das war dann wohl ein Crimson Moon Anhänger.
Female, 23. Occupation, office clerk. Confirmed Crimson Moon descendant. Has maintained frequent contact with other neutralized. Another one for purged. Sounds like she was that other man's daughter. Never. Male, 40. Occupation, teacher. Confirmed Crimson Moon descendant. Neutralized. Just another nobody for the Ark. Come to think of it, I remember surveilling this man. A case like his never would have been considered a priority in the past.
Tja, so sieht das aus. Am Ende
Female,
heißt es einfach nur...
16. Occupation, none. Orphan and neutralized.
Boah, jetzt 16 Jahre, ne? Das ist
Filed.
einfach nur...
I have no recollection of this girl. None whatsoever. Female, 13.
Das wird immer krasser, ne?
Occupation, none. Neutralized. Filed.
Werden immer jünger, ne?
Male, 11. Occupation, none. Neutralized.
Boah, es geht immer tiefer rein. Der ist jetzt 8 Jahre alt oder so.
Male,
6.
6.
Und auch neutralisiert.
It's funny, isn't it? Your job is becoming both harder and easier at the same time, depending on how you look at it.
Alles Kinder, ne?
Sooner or later, the Crimson Moon descendants will be completely wiped out. But as their numbers dwindle, they become harder and harder to track down.
That's not how it is.
Fortunately, however, most of the able-bodied adults have already been taken care of. The remaining weaklings will be increasingly easy to deal with.
No! No. My job is to ensure the survival of the Eclipse Dynasty. And the only way to do that is by eliminating any and all potential threats. It's a perfectly legitimate line of work. Every single one of my colleagues can attest to my fairness. And if my friends were aware of the facts, I know they'd back me up too. Assuming, of course, that they were aware of all the facts.
A file tucked inside a folder. But at this stage, I have no idea who...
Dann können wir die Namen
Wonder
nicht
what kind of encryption Aha!
Please, hear me out. I can't shake this feeling that someone's been I saw someone dressed in all black. It was a couple of days back, but...
There's a note in the margin. Surveillance of the run for their residents has... Could the voice in the recording belong to one of Rerirs?
Ist gut möglich. Warte mal, hier geht's gar nicht raus. Komme ich denn hier raus aus dem Haus? Einfach hier durch? Wohl eher nicht. Na, was hat denn der für ein Scheißhaus? Muss ich erstmal die anderen Sachen noch angucken?
A box containing a ring, inlaid with a... Must be for his girlfriend.
Vielleicht muss ich jetzt
He
ins
looks
Spiel
even
oder so?
gloomier.
Nee. Immer noch dieselbe Sache. Oh. Wow. Bin mal gespannt, ob wir irgendwann im richtigen
Mr. Vettelfnir?
It's
been
Rerirs. I trust you're here because you have...
Forgive me.
Oh, wir
tell me.
aber nicht sehen, wie aussieht.
It is indeed within my power to foresee certain things.
I was just thinking. It won't be long before I'll be inviting both you and Dane to my wedding.
That isn't a lie, but nor is it a...
No fooling a prophet.
Ever since that day we met for drinks, I knew it was only a matter of...
Does it feel good?
I'm afraid the notions of good and bad fail to capture the complexity of what such a power entails. Once you've seen what will come to pass, you fear my silence, and long to hear the word...
That's right.
You must have noticed my reluctance to broach the subject, and the reason is simple. Because the truth could never have lived up to your hopes. For both our sakes, the burden of prophecy was never meant for your shoulders.
So who exactly do you deem worthy to hear your prophecies? None but our...
Or rather, our king as he once was.
Oh,
you're closer to his majesty than I am. You must know better than anyone how much he's changed.
You say that as though it is to my benefit. Yet precisely because of that, I dare not speak rashly. A king can turn out to be the most virtuous of rulers, or a tyrant.
You are so wise and far-sighted, yet still you would have me live.
You make a fair point. Especially given my silence alone was all... Let me offer you some advice. And I say this not as a prophet or a vision. For many reasons, there is very little chance of your marriage ending in happiness. If happiness is what you seek...
Damn.
Hold on. There's that same black fog again. Could this memory belong to Thalindus?
Wait. Hear me out. This time, his name is Rerir. And he...
What did you say?
A cruel irony, isn't it?
Why are you...
Simple. I want you to kill him.
No, absolutely not. I would never...
So you'll just stand by and watch him slaughter us to the last. Do not forget that the blood of the Crimson Moon...
The blood of the Crimson Moon? What does that matter now? You think that alone is reason enough for me to throw a...
Why wouldn't it be? You two were once a child of the Crimson Moon, just like me. Don't tell me you've never felt so much as a flicker of fury.
As long as you promise to abandon this pipe dream of restoring your dynasty, I can try to
persuade the Vinster King? Do you even know why he's so obsessed with hunting us down? Why he keeps the Vinster King? A blind fool. His eyes clouded by powers from beyond this world. A petty little man with a miser's heart. And he dares to sit upon the throne? If you can't bring yourself to do it, so be it. Just you watch.
The Rerirs of Solnar, that really is quite a secret you've been keeping, but who am I to talk? Am I really? And love should be built on honesty. Is it really so wrong to hide things that would only make life harder? If we don't, Vettelfnir must have known all this. And that's why he made his prophecy. But I won't just sit by and watch this disaster unfold. I'll do everything, and no matter who I have to face.
Aha. Die ist ja fest entschlossen.
Huh? Was that Rerir who just walked past the window? Doesn't it give you the chills that he still takes the same road to work every day? As if nothing ever happened.
Those people at the deli.
Enough already. They're clearly pretty taken by their own disguises, so just smile and play along. Pull the rug from under beasts like that, and you'll risk having your throat torn out.
Deli? Oh. They're talking about those people from the opposition. Right. I'd almost forgotten they used to run a deli.
Nur noch mehr, noch eine Erinnerung.
But surely you can see he's not the man he pretends to be.
So many have... We're not going to survive this, are we? But why does it have to be the Lindis? Are you even listening?
Sorry, Freether. My mind... I heard you, though. You're talking about... He's just following the king's orders. He's a secret agent, and it's his job to hunt down...
By the time you first met him, he'd already taken lives. Maybe...
No. Rerir has no idea I have anything to do with the Crimson Moon. My family are only truth be told. Apart from my teacher, pretty much no one knows I have any connection to any of it.
But as Orlog said, who could possibly talk sense into...
I'll work something out. Trust me, I'm with you all. But for now, you need to keep yourselves hidden. Don't forget that Rerir is an Eclipse operative. You need to be extra careful. For now, don't come looking for me. And if anything happens to me, just...
If even you can't escape this, what hope do the rest of us have?
I won't speak in his defense. Nor can I give you a clear answer to that question. Here, hold on to this. If an opportunity to escape...
You called that...
I've got a job, and there's still money coming in. But you can't go any...
Krass. Krass.
Another day, another round of assassination training. Training ground is just beyond this hidden passageway.
When you kill a person, doesn't it bother you when you end up covered in their blood?
Achso, ich wollte gerade sagen, das sind, ich dachte schon,
Why would it? Aren't we all...
Warum muss ich jetzt eigentlich...
Make sure you have a firm grip on the handle. Then choose your angle well. Keep your movements light and brisk. And the prey won't sense a thing.
I doubt that. I'll bet no one's ever died a quiet death at your hands.
I work clean. No traces.
That doesn't make it open above board.
Die Frage ist halt, wer mit ihm redet, ne? Was visierst du denn an? Eigentlich,
That won't happen.
He's changed. Ever since he fell under the spell of that power. In the beginning, he only had you take out a handful of the guilty. But now...
The ones I've dealt with have always been guilty. And I've carried out my work flawlessly.
I did it my way. Jetzt wie viele von diesen blöden Staffeln muss ich noch umhauen?
You know why Felindis didn't accept your proposal, don't you? Was it because she didn't trust you? Or something else?
Enough!
Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
Felindis, do you still remember Orlog?
Orlog?
The boy who was pretending to sell flowers. You spoke for quite a...
Yes, we did. What about him?
He was arrested 2 days... I just don't get it! After everything he's... Or does it mean nothing to you that people...
No, that's not...
I need to go now, Felindis. They're looking if you ever need a place to hide, come...
Wahrscheinlich werden sie die auch haben.
Author Felindis. Over the course of this week, the research object was subjected to interference for a total of all subjects of observation that were sent inside have now... No progress whatsoever. Things are getting worse by the day. I have to find a way, but... if all this research comes to nothing, what then? But... could he really No.
Ob das wirklich stimmt?
Why won't you just let us go? We don't even know each other. All we want is to live ordinary, peaceful lives.
You want to live?
Yes. I just want to go on living. Is that really such an unforgivable crime?
You want to go on living. I want to keep living too. To keep living forever. That's why I have no choice but to continue on the path I'm on. If only some savior would suddenly swoop down and change the way the world is. Too bad that's not going to happen. Imagine that. If there really were such a person, you and I wouldn't be standing here like this. Would we?
Gleich steht Angriff. Ah, ne. Und wir sind wieder im Büro.
Today's files are in. Time to wade through. No, I don't get tired of it. It's my job. And not only am I lucky to have it, I'm good at it too. Huh. Wait. That's...
Und das werden wir erst in der nächsten Folge rausfinden. Ich mache jetzt hier einen kleinen Cut für einen kleinen Cliffhanger. Wir sehen uns in der nächsten Folge wieder.